Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW 3 Series generation F30 F31. This is the 3 Series from year 2013 to year 2019. If you guys have one of those, you need to find where the fuse for the radio is located. Stay with us, you may have up to 12 different fuses in different fuse boxes. We will explain where they're located, where you can buy cheap fuses, parts, tools, that way you do not waste your money, why it's important guys to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure it's stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car that we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions, bodywork. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. On this channel you will be able to find videos about every single fuse on that BMW relay. Let's say you're down the road, you're in the middle of nowhere and you blow a fuel injection fuse, you need to see where it's located. We'll have the video on the channel. You just search for 1 or 2 minutes, look at the video, replace it in your back on the road. Otherwise guys, it's really confusing with these fuses. That's why we are making these videos. If you need to buy any tools, parts for your BMW, fuses, relays at a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. We'll share it for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So here we are going to demonstrate on a 2013 BMW 3 Series where the radio fuses are located. As we said, it could be guys up to 12 different fuses. You have 6 different fuse boxes on that car. The main fuse box that we need right now, the first one is under the hood, right in front of the windshield. If you remove that cover, you'll see the fuse box guys. That fuse box, once you open it, it will look just like this one here. Before we continue, let's quickly guys explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So now why it's super important guys to test fuses and relays, because often you may think you have a good fuse, right? But it could be guys a bad fuse. Sometimes it's really hard to tell, it's hard to see. You have different kinds of fuses and each one of those guys, let's say you think it's a good fuse but it's actually bad, you may end up spending time, money on parts and repairs that you don't need. So always test fuses. It takes only a few seconds. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses and how to test relays as well. Relays are easy to test, that way you can eliminate that possibility for something that's not necessary guys. So check out the links, will be in the description of the video below. Here now, let's go ahead and explain what we have guys. If you come on that row of fuses that's towards the windshield side, even if you have a missing fuse, you count the spot. You start with fuse number 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That fuse is for the sound system, right here, radio, that 5 amp fuse. Then you need to come in the trunk, open the trunk, right under the cargo liner, just slide it out where the arrow is. Excuse me, you will have guys another fuse box. That fuse box will look just like this one. Here we are going to have multiple fuses that we will need to check. Now the first fuse is fuse number 120. Talking about guys that 5 amp fuse. Then you will need to check fuse number 121 right there, 122, 123. Very important fuses guys. Then you need to come in that row of fuses, that's 124. So fuse number 125 will need to be checked as well. That's for the radio. You need to check 126 right there. And after that 127, 128, so 125, 126, 128 in that row of fuses. After that you will need to check fuse number 142 guys. 142 is that 30 amp fuse right here that you need to check. Okay, 147, so that's 43, 143, 4, 5, 6, 7, 147 right there. You will need to check fuse number 155. Okay, this is that 15 amp fuse here. You will need to check fuse number 159, that 5 amp fuse guys. Those are the fuses for the sound system. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.